Here's the journey of how I gained 70 pounds on my bench press in only 1 year. Keep in mind, this is how I looked at each point. I definitely had a growth spurt, but I also grew a lot in the gym. Alright, this is my earliest video. It's January, so it's the month after I started lifting. As you can see, my working set's 75, even though it doesn't look like I'm working too hard. I don't think I was training completely to failure at the time, but my max was 115. So in the next clip, you can see me attempting 120 pounds. I don't have the greatest form, but I probably should have been able to hit it. I was just really confused for some reason why I didn't. If you look at my legs, you can probably see why. And then, I don't really know what's going on with this clip. The video of me doing barbell incline with the bar, I think I must have been trying out the form because I hadn't done it before. We jumped to February, I had hit 125 pounds, so you know I had gained a lot of strength from newbie gains. I raced my cousin to 1 plate in March, I hit it, and ever since then, I had exponential strength gains. I jump all the way to July where I'm repping out 155. This was probably one of my peaks. I was really proud of it, so I was showing it off in this clip. Sadly, all that strength probably wouldn't last for a while, but just for the record, this is me with my original max from December. I'm repping out 115 for 13 reps, so that's definitely some crazy improvement. Anyways, there's not much to see in this clip, so I'll speed it up. Like I said earlier when I was repping out that 155, that was definitely one of my peaks, because during August, I fell back to only being able to rep that out for 1. I hardly got that. Luckily, later in the month, I was able to hit 160, which I hadn't even done before, so I thought that was going to bring a lot of momentum to my strength, and sadly, I kind of hit a roadblock after this. So all the way in October, 2 months later, I hit 165. This is yet again one of those moments where I thought it was going to blast off, but it didn't really, so I just trusted the process and stayed consistent. So now in November, you can see I'm hitting 115 for 15 reps now, so I'm definitely gaining strength, as you can see, but it wasn't as quick as I wanted it to be. See, I'm only still benching 165, and I just barely got that. Finally, I somehow clutched up and hit 175 in December, gaining 10 pounds from my previous max. I must have stored up the strength or not had good form the other times. Finally, in December, I barely hit 185 with my cousin over. That's 70 pounds heavier than 115 pounds, which I had done that month last year. Somehow, with even all the roadblocks along the way, I just stayed consistent and I was able to gain that much strength. If you ever hit a roadblock, just remember, it's not the end of the world, you didn't lose all your strength, just keep going.